Are you ready for me to rock your world with a simple sheet of computer paper? No joke, I am absolutely about to blow your mind. And this is me being vulnerable. Every YouTube expert says you have to be vulnerable and transparent to connect with your audience. Well, I'm literally about to be both of those things. And if you can relate it to the title already, you're like, oh, no, he's not. Yes, I am. I do believe that having perfect beards online, whether it's in YouTube videos like this, or even more so pictures that you see on Instagram from beard competitions especially, can really hurt a lot of other beards. It can really mess with the mental approach of people being too hard on themselves about their own beard. Well, I've put it off long enough. I have a great beard. I'm fully confident in my beard. You're like, Dan, do the paper. I'm getting there, all right? Listen. I really love my beard. I'm very proud of it. But I am able to work with what I have. I make it work with what I got. And it has to do with my shirt, has to do with the way I style it. Oftentimes for videos has to do with things like lighting. Now, I do not color grade. I don't edit or change. I don't have any filters. This is raw from my camera. I'm about to show you how comparable my beard is to most people watching. I don't have anything that special. And if you meet me in person, you'll realize it. And some of you are like, Dan, you're crazy. You have a great beard. Well, I appreciate it. But let me show you guys here, right? Gotta lean back to get it in frame. My beard looks real good. I love this video. My beard is styling nice today. Let me show you what a different color shirt would do to my beard. Whoa. Yeah, one more time, you guys. That is a huge change when you look at the beard like this as compared to this. It's all about perspective. Now, did that hurt for me to show you guys? Unbelievably, yes. But it is reality. This is the same beard. I did not remove a hair. I did not add hair. It is what it is. And it's not something I should be insecure about. It's not something you should be insecure about. When you see these pictures of these like unbelievable beards online, there's only one of two things that is happening there. One, you caught them at the perfect time. It is just after they styled their beard. It's while they're still inside and they're in their bathroom and they get it meticulous and they get it perfect. They put a timer on, snap, and they get the picture. Guilty. Done it. Here. Who doesn't want to put their best foot forward? Who doesn't want to have a picture that's going to live forever online looking your best? Right? That's natural. There's nothing wrong with that. But you also have beard competition pictures where guys will do a lot to lock their beard in place for that competition, for that picture, but it's not necessarily healthy for the beard. One of the easiest examples would be using hairspray or using something like glue, right? There's glue products out there. There's heavy styling products. Those are atrocious for the health of the beard. And if most people do that with any kind of frequency, they're going to have split ends. They're going to lose their beard, and it's just going to be absolutely terrible. Now, some of those guys that do that, some of these even like world beard champions have some of the unhealthiest beards, but they can make it look real good with some hairspray and some products. They may trim a huge layer of split ends off the face of their beard and the bottom of their beard after the competition, but they have such freak of nature, and that's a compliment, freak of nature genetics where their beard grows at such a rate, it doesn't matter. They can lose some every month and it's still going to continue to grow and get bigger. Most of us can't relate to that. And I know some of you again are like, Dan, you can't even talk. Listen, Linda, I'm nowhere near the genetics of some of those guys. I just showed you. But with all of that is to say, you saw what my beard looks like with a white background. Some of you are like, I feel like that's what my beard looks like all the time. No. We just need to learn how to work with the variables that you're given and present the best beard forward. For me, I wear dark, natural colors underneath. Darker grays, sometimes black, sometimes a dark blue, a dark green. I don't ever wear neon. I don't ever wear light colors. If I want to, I'll put my beard in a knot. Then I don't have to worry about the transparency as much. It's just simply the reality of growing a longer beard. If I kept my beard here, absolutely no transparency. You can stick a flashlight under that thing and nothing's going to shine through. But as I grow for length, and as my neck hairs, those supporting actors, aren't growing as long, as the cheek hairs aren't helping out doing their job, it's going to get thinner and thinner towards the bottom. But that doesn't mean that it's bad. It doesn't mean that you can't have an epic level beard. But also understand, when I leave this filming studio and I go outside to go to lunch with my beautiful wife, the wind's going to smack my beard. My coat in this cold Michigan late fall is going to interact with the styling. It might push in. It might split in the middle. It might have all these little like stragglers that kind of do stuff like this. That's the reality of a beard. A beard will teach you patience if you let it. I used to have immaculate head hair. I would style it every day. Every hair was in place. And I think a lot of you guys are used to styling your head hair perfectly and then growing a beard, or like lining up stubble for a long time. Then you're like, I'm going to grow it longer. And you want to apply that same type of mindset to your beard and have it picture perfect all the time. That's not a beard, and I don't think it should be. Sam, my wife, doesn't actually like when my beard is looking perfect. She likes it a little bit messy, a little bit manly, a little bit outdoorsy, and I'm with it. I'm here for that. Now, will I still adjust during the day, giving a little bit of that hand treatment? Of course. But to wrap this up, you guys, just because you see a beard online that looks unbelievable doesn't mean that it looks that way more than a moment or a day. We all have insecurities, but some of us just really have dialed in how to work with what we have. So down below, you guys, can you relate? Do you have questions? I would love to be able to help. Do you have observations? Anything at all? It's like an open forum. Let's get involved. I hope you guys appreciate me being a little bit vulnerable there. I don't like showing that side, but if it helps somebody be like, oh my gosh, if that's what Dan's beard looks like, I'm doing okay, then I'm happy with that. I don't know if I'm going to put that as the thumbnail or not, but we'll find out in the future when this video drops. Thank you guys, and I don't even think I introduced myself. My name's Dan. If you're not subscribed, it would mean the world to me if you did. And did you hit the thumbs up because you enjoyed the video? I appreciate it, guys. I have a lot of pride in doing 7.5 years of free beard content for you guys. Dan C. Bearded, please stay bearded and stay positive.